With Panthers head coach Corey Neilson. And Corey, how do you sum up that game?
Well, first off, I'd like to thank the fans and the organization for the lovely reception. It was amazing, quite emotional. But yeah, in terms of the game, let's look at it in a positive light. I mean, Jordan Kelso, what a game by that kid. Played defense for the first time. Might have another Mark Richardson on my hands. So other things, I mean, we had one training session. I worked on back checking, defensive zone coverage, and defensive zone exits, breakouts. So that being said, I mean, I thought the players committed and did a really good job with those things. I think we only had 4 real 5-on-5 goals, 3-on-3 overtime, or shootout, I guess, and empty netter. But they did a really good job. The things we didn't work on, I mean, cycle, transition through the neutral zone, generating speed, all those kind of things, we didn't, do well. But lots of room for improvement. I think I want this team. I like my teams to play fast, really fast. And yesterday they played pretty fast. But looks like their game shape conditioning isn't at a level where it needs to be for us to do what I want them to do. And I'm looking forward to the challenge. It looks like there is some nice pieces here, but obviously I got to speed them up, and practice needs to be harder than games. So.
Like you said, you've only had one training session with the team, a couple of game situations now. Does that give you plenty to work on in the next few weeks?
Absolutely. I mean, those things like working on your cycle and maintaining possession, generating shots. I mean, we had shot attempts, but tonight was just they were a little bit late in the D zone, which gave the other team a lot of separation to create something on their cycle. And offensively, it didn't look like we had the legs just to take that extra step away from somebody. You saw, I'm not the refereeing as the referee, and I mean, I don't think we generated a lot of power plays because we didn't have that first step quickness to put someone in a bad position to actually haul us down. So that being said, it's when I coach, there's a lot of things we do, and I threw a lot of information at those boys, and I thought they did a really good job.
And finally, it's been quite a whirlwind few days for you and the club. How have you find it being back here?
I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm still on Salt Lake time, so 7 hours. So, just it's certainly familiar. Again, the opening was, even before the opening, I didn't expect that. I have special memories, and I'm glad the fans, share those special memories with me, and they showed it. So I can only thank them.